A lot of interesting data coming out of the Central and Eastern European region today. So what does this mean for these countries and their role in the EU? I'm joined by senior economist with Roubini Global Economics, Mert Yildiz, to find out more. So Mert, a few data releases for the Czech Republic out today: industrial production, balance of trade, and the CNB interest rate decision. What picture do these collective releases create of the Czech Republic?
Looking at it from a macro point of view, I think what the data shows us is that the economy is picking up, and there are positive developments in terms of growth and in terms of inflation. In terms of growth, the Czech Republic growth is highly dependent on what's happening in Germany. The Czech Republic exports about 80% of its manufacturing to Germany, and it's highly dependent on Germany. And the pickup we're seeing in growth is largely because of the cyclical rebound in Germany. Now, there's higher growth in Germany than most analysts expected previously, and that's helping filter through to the Czech Republic growth. And that's what we've seen. And with growth, we're seeing higher wages, and higher wages actually turn into a slight pickup in inflation. Czech Republic, as opposed to other Central Eastern European countries, has a different monetary policy, whereby they actually use the Czech krona as a monetary policy tool. There's a floor to Czech krona, Euro Czech krona at 27, so they will not let krona appreciate below 27. And that's also helping inflation, because some of the inflation basket is imported. So the depreciated Czech krona, as vis-a-vis, other European products, is actually a positive development for the Czech inflation. And that's what we've seen in the data today. So overall, it was a positive release.
Looking to Hungary, today's industrial production rose to 11.6%, much more than expected with forecasts of around 5%. What can be attributed to this rise?
Again, these economies are highly dependent on what's happening in Germany, and the positive sentiment around German growth filters through to the manufacturing sector in these economies. Hungary has some of the largest automobile factories in Europe, and when German demand goes up, it filters through to Hungarian manufacturing, and that's why we see growth picking up in Hungary.
And both of these areas have their GDP growth data out next week. What are you hoping to see from these releases, and how could they impact the CEE region?
We're expecting to see growth pick up slightly as opposed to 2014. The initial figure, the 2015 first quarter figure, will probably be quite positive. And what we've seen a pickup in the industrial production, we've seen a pickup in purchasing managers' indexes across the region. And we've seen easing of monetary policy in Hungary and in Poland. So we'll probably see a pickup in growth in the first quarter. But we probably see a gradual slowdown in the rest of the year. So the first quarter of the year will probably be the best quarter of the year, and then throughout the rest of the year we'll probably see a gradual decline towards potential. And in terms of speaking about numbers, we'll probably see growth in around 2.5–3% in both Czech Republic and Hungary, and slightly over 3% in Poland throughout the year.
Some good insight from Mert Yildiz of Roubini Global Economics there. That's all from me for now, but keep clicking back to Dukascopy TV for more exclusive content just like this.